may move it over to the chair, you know. I do have a theory as well that if you get in like a persistent thought like that, then that likely is spirit communication. Was that slight spirit moving the Ouija board? I don't think it was. I think that was me, because it moved as I looked, or felt like it moved as I looked over to the thing. Replicating, yeah, I think that was just me moving and just looking over to the chair and kind of dragging it along.
Your family.
Your family? Okay, if you are my family spirit, what is your name if you are family? Because I did discuss this with my mum earlier when she was in briefly. And she pointed out a particular name, which you did say during that session last night. So if you are family spirit, which family member are you?
Death is not the end.
Death is not the end. That's alright, that's a decent message to give, but go on, El, the name of the family member you are claiming to be. It's felt like
Challenge.
something on my knee there. Might have been like a little wispy spider, I don't know. Challenge? Do you want me to try and challenge you, spirit? Because I know that relay shouldn't challenge you. I'm not going to push it quite that much yet. I'm going to ask you to, light up the bear and the balls and things, but and ask for you to move the planchette, but I'm not going to challenge you. Not yet, anyway. We'll see how it all goes. Because, I don't quite know what you are yet. Yesterday you started saying stuff about the devil and the devil being real and all that, so you've not exactly built up good trust with me over the previous session. Maybe if you light up the bear, then I'll challenge you. Give you a challenge if you light up the bear. Come on, spirit.
I hear you.
I hear you. And he's saying a fair few things to do with, sensory. So whether it be talking or hearing, So that's going to be interesting to look at in a breakdown. Which I'm going to do proper breakdowns of all these investigations throughout November. Probably early December as well. Because it's a lot of breaking down to do. A full kind of, 35 days is probably what it's going to end up being. Maybe 40. Might actually do 40 because of the religious symbolism. 40 days, 40 nights thing. So that would be a fair show. You know what, I'm going to move the bear over to the chair just because I have that just persistent feeling that if I move the bear onto the chair it'll light up. So I'm going to move that. So this is the bear at the moment. Lighting up, that's just me moving it. Party? Yeah, it is a bit like a party, isn't it, Spirit, with all the flashing lights. Right, I'm going to sit that right there. Can you see that on the... Right, you can see that, can't you, I think. And you can see that the arm's just constantly flashing. Right. Let's see exactly how well you can see that if all of it lights off. So that's all of it going off. Okay, you can't really see that at all because it's still lighting up. And oh, it's because I'm in the way. Okay. Right, I'll move it more to the right then. Make that a little bit of a dent. Can you see that?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, you can see that. move the arms off of the legs as best I can. There you go. So I've repositioned it a little as well. So the arms are now clearly above the legs. I think the left arm or left leg, whatever one it was a bit too sensitive, but we'll see. So that should now be in good view of the camera. For the night vision camera, it's really, not the night vision camera, for the Facebook live stream, it's really far away from me. Skeleton. Okay. Yes, that's really far away from where I'm sat. It is no longer in, the front space. You can kind of see my arm moving up and down. It's no longer there. It is over in the distance. Toy. Spirit, if you like the toys, because it just said toy, light up that bear. Touch the arms and legs. I've moved that a good distance away from me. It's to my left now instead of to my right. I'm actually going to stretch out my legs a bit. Come on, Spirit. You wanted me to move that. The image I was having in my head was of moving it further to the left than I have done. So kind of, when it said party and it was going kind of in that space on the chair where I'd originally put it before I saw that I was kind of blocking it on the live stream. That is kind of where I thought about putting it. Come on, Spirit. You said party when all the lights were flashing. So come on, can you start another party? By lighting up the bear again? Make it look like a party. By lighting up all the lights. Make all the lights go crazy. You know? Make them all flash pretty colours. You said toy. Can you do anything with any of the toys? Light up the bear, light up the balls, push one of the balls down, push the ball down the stairs that I've got up at the top there. Do that. I think both bedroom doors are currently open as well, is important to know, just in case I hear those close. There can be a draft sometimes that goes through the house and can close them, but I think they're really quite open.
He scares people.
Well, if he wants to try and scare me, then, he can push the cat ball down the stairs. Because that's probably, out of all the things you can do, that's probably the thing that's going to scare me the most. Or you can push my bag off the side in the kitchen. Because that's currently propped up on the side. So, if make something fall. If you want to scare me. If you don't want to scare me, then let's start another party. Light up the bear, light up the balls, Make things flash pretty colours. So I've moved the bear over there for you. Right, I'm going to quickly swap out that candle, because I've seen that that's properly gone out now. Come on, there we go. Like I say, this is probably every single candle swapped out at this point. There's a lot of candles I'm swapping. And that other front one looks like it's going to go as well.
My home.
Your home? Yeah, it can be your home. It's your home, it's my home. Just heard another loud creak. I think that was possibly from next door though. I'd say any loud creaks and things that I hear, I'm not going to trust it. Any loud knocks, bangs, anything falling, that's what I'm going to trust. Any creaks that I'm like, could be the wind, could just be the house naturally creaking. I don't know, but the house does make just normal noises, and I'm just like, yeah, that's not a noise I note it making, but it might very well be. Yeah, another candle looks like it's about to go out. Then that was another creak. Which again, it's the space in front of me. But I'm pretty sure it's windy weather and things outside as well, so that is likely what that is. Feels like it's really bright in the room today. I know I've just like lit a bunch of fresh candles and things.
We need energy.
You need energy? Is this why all the candles are going out, Spirit? Because you're just draining the candles of energy? Because I mean, if you look at yesterday's stream, I don't think I replaced any candles throughout the 2 hours. I could be wrong with that. I could be very wrong with that, but you know, I don't think I replaced many, maybe at the start of the stream, but I currently have 3, 6, 9, 10 candles left. And yesterday, I'm pretty sure I didn't swap out any of them, and now I'm pretty sure I've swapped out definitely approaching 10. So I don't know if I've just picked really rubbishy candles, but or if it's just the position of the wicks or anything like that. But yesterday they just seemed to keep going, and that was like a 2 hour stream I did. It was approaching 2 hours, so you know, it's saying it needs energy, and all the candles are going out.
He scares people.
He scares people. Again, interesting repetition. Who scares people, Spirit? Let's actually like try and talk to you. Who scares people? Come on. Give me a name of who scares people.
Colin.
Colin. That's so funny. You just made me think Colin the Caterpillar Spirit. You made me think that Colin the Caterpillar is terrorizing people. Is Colin the one who scares people? Okay, interesting that. You could argue, because I didn't say give me the name, so you could argue the word name.
2 men here.
Triggered it. There are 2 men here. Yeah, it's interesting. He said he scares people and then repeated he scares people. Are you referring to both men scaring people? What is the name of the other man, Spirit? You've given the name Colin. Who is the other man?